The chance for daily showers and thunderstorms continue across Texas over the next several days. Let's talk about who may get what in today's edition of the Texas Weather Roundup. Good morning and happy Mother's Day. It is Sunday, the 14th of May, 2023. I'm Texas Storm Chasers Bully-in-Chief David Reimer. More rain expected across multiple regions of Texas over the next several days, although we're beginning to transition from more of a widespread rainfall event to a summertime weather pattern where we see the pop-up thunderstorms and a more scattered variety during the afternoon hours, and then some of that may continue into the evening hours and then early morning hours of the following day before we get a bit of a lull during the morning hours, and then that whole routine all over again. In terms of the rain totals over the last 7 days, this is a generalized estimate, but it does pretty well. This is the rain we've seen fall over the last 7 days across the southern United States, including the state of Texas. You can see our friends in the borderland far west Texas down into parts of Big Bend National Park have really missed out so far, but the good news is there will be more chances for rain out in far western Texas this week. You can see a big bullseye down in portions of the southern Brazos Valley around the Victoria Crossroads. We've seen rainfall amounts of 4 to 10 inches over the last 10 days, while most everyone else has generally seen a scattering of about half an inch all the way up to 5 inches. So, hey, you know what? Not too shabby. We needed the rain, but some folks have gotten a bit too much rain, and that's where we've seen localized areas of flash flooding develop. Now, over the next several days, we're going to see a scattering of precipitation chances continue today, this morning, into this afternoon. The potential for flash flooding across portions of the coastal plains, the Victoria Crossroads, where we may see a cluster of thunderstorms continue. As we head into this afternoon, we'll see storms become a bit more widespread across the state, locally heavy rainfall with the potential for some flooding, maybe some gusty winds, cloud-to-ground lightning, and small hail. The overall severe weather threat for the next 3 days across the state of Texas is not even on the severe weather risk scale, so that means the overall severe weather threat is expected to be very, very low. But any summertime thunderstorms can produce plenty of cloud-to-ground lightning, gusty winds, and again, very heavy rainfall, perhaps 2 to 4 inches of rain per hour if someone ended up under one of these heavy storms and it wasn't moving very quickly. And we're going to be doing this whole show and routine pretty much every day this week. Highest rain chances Monday through Wednesday may be across the western two-thirds of Texas. I know, used to me saying the eastern two-thirds, but no, the western two-thirds of Texas. But everyone could see a scattered pop-up shower or storm? How about storm daily through the week? In terms of forecast rain totals over the next 3 days, this is through 7 a.m. Wednesday, you can see that even though we're expecting storms to remain more scattered versus widespread, we could still see a pretty good smattering of rain across the state of Texas, excluding the Golden Triangle, far west Texas around the borderland. Widespread rain amounts of at least 1/10 of an inch looking pretty likely, while we could see between 1 to 4 inches of rain, an additional rain at least, across portions of the Edwards Plateau, Rio Grande Plains, east through the Middle Texas coast, Coastal Bend, Victoria Crossroads, southeast Texas, Brazos Valley, into portions of central Texas, into the Concho Valley. And again, those average rainfall amounts between 1 to 4 inches. Some folks will get less, some folks may end up just a wee bit more, and that's where we could see some flooding develop. Parts of the Panhandle, West Texas, Northwest Texas, down to the Permian Basin, into Big Bend National Park. Again, we could see between 1/4 inch and perhaps a bit over an inch of rain. So that's pretty darn good for the next 3 days. And again, it looks like we're going to stay in a similar weather pattern as we head into Thursday and Friday. Maybe a bit more in the way of upper level support. The jet stream may start to reintroduce itself, which could result in the possibility for some more organized thunderstorms returning to the state later in the week. But for now, it's just the daily routine of scattered pop-up showers and storms. High temperatures across the state are going to remain near or a bit below average thanks to the rain chances and all the cloud cover. Highs generally in the 70s and 80s, so no more 90s and triple digits for a while across the state. But likewise, overnight low temperatures will be staying up there thanks to the increased humidity and an abundant amount of moisture from the Gulf of Mexico. So we'll be keeping an eye on things here at the Texas Storm Chasers. Remember, We got to watch out for low-lying flooding, street flooding, and, those trouble spots that always tend to flood when we have a bunch of rain. You can check on your local forecast down to the neighborhood with the free Texas Storm Chasers mobile app available in the Google Play and Apple App stores. It includes 2 interactive weather radars. If you don't like one, just click on the ... more tab and you can use the other. And of course, our latest forecast and storm chasing videos. Y'all have a great Sunday, and again, happy Mother's Day. God bless. Next Texas Weather Roundup will be out by 7 a.m. Monday.